And that's what everybody does here. Oh, so what were you doing? So what have you been doing lately? Oh, we're sitting around on the porch. And we thought it might be sort of interesting to find a few poems that might be interested in having themselves set to music. I wouldn't call them songs. It's poems with some music, right?
Right.
That's what we're going to call it. Poems with some music.
Poems with music.
Poems with music. Sea turtle. Stop. Yeah, these printouts are not that Gotta be ready. Always have to talk. Okay, now we're ready.
Ready?
Serious.
Yeah. All right. Sea turtle. Today, the sea turtle had a dream while asleep on the sand. Or was it a reincarnation? After underwater sins, the sea turtle didn't know it was committing. But what can a sea turtle know? I mean, truly know, anyway. Does it feel any less wonderful here now as a plastic bag wafting just another zephyred day a few feet above the bustling sidewalk? Is weightless as weightless does, making of us street throngs a tide of seagrass, swaying the reinvented beginning of a dance all caught in the embrace of antediluvian memory. What did we know? And what did it matter anyway? We swayed around, all mesmerized by the wondrous plastic bag with its unreadable, crinkled up words, already beginning to decay, singing its moving lyrics. In the jagged breeze of big city life, just another vagabond, just off a long voyage from the big sea. So we all just kept swaying, our only known motion being seagrass, as it were, and being seagrass, which asks for so little, some mud for grounding, a bit of refracted light. Just being there with the turtle without words was more than enough. Immersed in the beautiful confusion, it was either the end of the world or the beginning. Really? No one was able to say. Okay. This is what happens when you go different places. Where were we? We were in St. John. We were in the Virgin Islands, and the next day, the flight lands, and there I am in Union Square, and there is the goddamn plastic bags, which are everywhere, floating around in the air. So, the juxtapose. There you go. So this next one is much more of a literally sitting on the porch writing a poem, which I do a lot. And so a lot of it is just here we are.
Never in the pool?
No, sometimes I do some revisions in the pool. So this is called You. Though it is another that turns the dial, dimming sunlight to dusk, to only the sky holds the charcoal light over the coal black earth. The consequent breeze rebalancing the air through the overhead leaves. It is you. You that shuffles among the fallen ones, not so heavy as to crush them, or so light-footed as to be unheard. You. Creature who finds the way to the other side of the forest, dripping in silence, or burrows into a place made closely, dripping of silence here. So one more. Can't say this is set in Reynolds Hills. The title is a total giveaway. It's called In Delft, as opposed to In Reynolds Hills. If I find the beginning. Okay. I live on the street where Vermeer lives. His studio just across from my window. In my window, where all day, I sit all day here and I sew. Over there, one after another, they gaze out his window on the holy light. Their gazes fall surely not on me. A woman with a pitcher, a man with a globe, a maid waiting on her mistress writing. A woman with a lute, a guitar. Somewhere upstairs in a farther room, a man practices his viol, his harpsichord, his cittern and hurdy-gurdy. All day they gaze out for the source of the music they hear descend from no place that they can see. A woman with a pitcher, a man with a globe, a maid waiting on her mistress writing. A woman with a lute, a trumpet, a guitar. They gaze out the window into the light. Their gazes fall surely not on me, a woman who has misplaced her country, who sits all day by the window and sews in blues, sews in whites. My husband said today, inside a shop window, he saw a painting of a woman sitting in a window sewing. And there were her hands there, half drowned in the light.
Oh.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa.